you are now able to claim your Jupiter rewards. So let's go and see how you're able to claim it, and also what is the best way that you are able to then go and utilize these Jupiter rewards if you decide not to sell it. So we jump straight onto the laptop over here, and we are on the LFG. Like we said in the other video, we did say that you are going to be able to claim it over here. The link will be down below, or you will find it in a Jupiter Twitter page. But what are you going to be able to do? Well, here you're able to claim your token, but also after claiming, it's important that, let me know down in the comments, by the way, how many tokens you've claimed, or if you're not eligible, that you're not eligible. And if you want to talk more, the Telegram link to my community, come and chat to see what everybody's doing, free to join. But the Jupiter is live, and you'll be able to come here, and there will be a pop-up window just like with the WEN token. You will be able to see now, and that you will be able to claim your token. But now that you have your token, congratulations. And what are you gonna do with it? If you don't decide to sell it, my opinion is to get this video to 300 likes would be amazing. Thank you very much. But I would suggest you to go and utilize this token to make even more money. If you're planning to learn to hold for the long term, my strategy will be this. I will be utilizing the lending and borrowing possibilities over on Drift, or the perpetual, or the spot. No financial advisor, you do your own due diligence research, but this is how I'm gonna do it. And as we're able to see over here from the Drift protocol over on Twitter, they have already a 2x boost for the possibility of Drift points. So you're earning 2x the point for a future Drift protocol airdrop. If you go and, as we're able to go and see, trading Jupiter Perpetual or Spot will earn you 2x of the points from January 31st till February 8th. So even if you are planning on selling it, the link is down below if you want to join with my referral link. Thank you very much. You are able to go and utilize this platform over here. You're able to go over here, trade Perpetual, Spot. You want to sell half of it, you want to buy more, you want to buy the dip, you want to sell, you want to 10x long, 10x short. It is completely up to you. But here on the Drift protocol, you have the possibility to do it, as they have, so much anticipation for everything. The other good thing about the Drift protocol, in my opinion, that you are able to do is the possibility of lending and borrowing. And if you have the possibility to utilize this feature to lend and borrow, or if you will want to lend and borrow the Jupiter Airdrop once it goes live, this is also something that lending, and to be, to try and keep it as safe as possible, I would just lend the token. So lend your Jupiter token and don't borrow anything against it. Lend it, earn points for lending tokens. Just don't do any collateral to it. Don't borrow anything. You can borrow if you want, but like 20% of what you put as a lending for Jupiter, it would be best. So you don't risk anything to it. Or simply, if you want to sell and buy, or sell and buy, you want to sell at the highest, you think it reaches the highest, you don't want to sell at the dip, you buy at the dip, you are able to do this on Drift. But the best option for the Jupiter over here, personally, don't sell it. I mean, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, but I don't think it is worth to sell any tokens because I don't think it's worth. I think it's gonna go way higher. Yes, there's gonna be so much hype, whether you go 1,000 tokens, 4,000 tokens, 700 tokens. You see it at $2, $3, $4, $5, possibly $10. Possibly, I wouldn't be surprised if it reaches $10 with all the hype that there is. You could sell it, you could time the market and then buy it when there is a pullback of the price, for example, like this. But, I am no expert on trading or whatever like that. I prefer to just hold for the long term, utilize it, as we said, to go onto the lending and borrowing, or waiting until the lending and borrowing is possible. If it's not possible on Drift, you will also find my referral links down below. If MarginFi will lend it out, one of these platforms, which are the two most hyped platforms in terms of lending and borrowing tokens for the Solana ecosystem, one of them will definitely be able to supply it as a token to be able to borrow it. Now, when it comes to the borrowing and lending, of course, it is risky, as we're able to go and see here. It's already the JLP, so you will be definitely able to lend it and borrow. Don't risk. I mean, if you want to earn points, yes, you can lend and borrow against it. But if you want to be 100% safe, just lend token and borrow nothing against it. That would be my perfect solution. But the link for the Jupiter Airdrop will be down below. And then it's up to you whether you want to do it with it. As we said, my strategy, but this is simply me, and I'm just giving you my opinion on it. I will be landing on it, potentially borrowing a little bit against it, either on Drift or on Marginify, depending who goes first and who gives the higher rewards. Because we've seen on Twitter for Drift, they are giving 2x the points earned if you go and trade it. So it is up to you. The other option can also be potentially Camino will have it, which could be a nice alternative if they give the possibility to land and borrow. Here, Jupiter is coming to Camino land, so you are able to land it also over here on the Camino platform, which is absolutely great. I got no referral links for this one at the moment, but it will eventually come. So it is up to you which one you want to do it. In my opinion, between the three, if we are looking at it, I think Drift will be the most hyped up and would be the best airdrop, simply because also looking at the users, we only got 103,000 users over here. Marginify, as we are able to see right here, they have, I believe, 270,000 users. So 1/3 is on Drift, which could be more lucrative as an airdrop as there are less people. And Camino has a, let me see if we're able to look at something over here in terms of the amount of people. There should be something, but yeah, it's probably a little bit less than Drift as it is a little bit newer. But when it comes to the to the three platforms, I do believe that the Drift will be happier. But the Jupiter is super easy to earn. I mean, you just need to claim it, have a few Solana tokens in your wallet, and you will be ready to go. And it is the same mechanism, if you notice, or if you took part, it's the same mechanism as the WEN token, which was launched a couple of days ago. And also that one, I am utilizing it on Marginify, as you're able to go and see here. I am lending out the WEN token to get more points for the airdrop. So with all of this token, if you do not wanna sell it, if you want to think, if you think that, hey, it is launching at $1, I think it can potentially reach $20 to $50 in the future, then just utilize it to gain gain more airdrops as well within the Solana ecosystem, which could be the best choice in general. So I hope the video was helpful. I hope you did find something that you were looking for within the Jupiter airdrop. And I don't think, like, on an honest opinion, you can come and talk on the Telegram channel as well with my community. I don't think it's, you shouldn't sell it. I personally will not. Now, of course, it depends. Do you need money? Do you need to cash out? Do you want to reinvest in something else? Completely understand it. And then, yes, go and do what you want with your money. But in my opinion, the launching price will be $1, and we can come back to this in a couple of weeks or in a couple of days. The launching price will be $1, and it's probably gonna peak at $10 to $12 in terms of how much hype there is, because there's so much hype. Yet there is so much selling pressure as well, I do believe, because over a million wallets will receive a juicy airdrop. This is only January 31st of 2024, and the airdrops are insanely juicy. But when it comes to it, I think there's gonna be so much hype. People are gonna buy and buy and buy, and then people are going to take profit, because people will sell their tokens, people will take profit, and people are about to profit or are profiting right now that you're watching this video. Tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars, because they did receive either max allocation or one of the top tier allocation within the Jupiter airdrop. So make of this what you wish. I believe that you should hold it, or if you are good, or if you have the luck to manage the market. So if you say like, oh, $10, $12, okay, let's sell it. It is inevitable that within the first day of trading, it will go up and down. Like it will go $10, then down to $3, up to $7, $6, and maybe find steadiness at $5. We've seen it with Manta token launching at $3, then going down to $2.50, then all the way back up to $3.40. So more or less the the scenarios within the airdrops are the same. I do expect a lot of people into it, a lot of hype, but it's an exciting time. It's an exciting time for the Solana ecosystem. I will take you another video tonight on the top Solana airdrop, which we're going to be able to farm in this video. But with that said, guys, thank you for watching. Go and enjoy your Jupiter airdrop. If not, come and chat with me in the Telegram community, and we can all talk together about what it was. Or, by the way, you're also eligible for the second one if you started farming only recently. But with that said, thank you for watching, and I see you later. Ciao, guys.